There is no lack of nerdy shirts in my house, and 100% of them belong to me. Hey y'all, I'm Madeline Monahan, you can call me Maddie, and today I'm waiting on lightsabers. I'm so excited! Oh my gosh. So about a month and a half, 2 months ago, we ordered lightsabers from Ultrasaber, and I am so excited because one of the designs, my lightsaber, is the design of Rey's from The Rise of Skywalker, like her lightsaber, and I got like the color changing option, so it's gonna be yellow. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. I can't wait. But that means I can't move. I can't leave my apartment until he gets here, because I have to sign for it. So I figured while I am sitting here waiting in anticipation for lightsabers, because I'm a 24-year-old child and I can't wait, I'm going to use this time to kind of get caught back up with Project Arizona. And I've been working on and off on Project Arizona kind of when I can. Draft 3 has been harder than I was expecting, and I think it's because I've made so many changes to the story. I've made it harder to know where my story is going. And it's not the destination, it's the journey, they say. It's a Jack Sparrow quote from one of the lesser parts of the Caribbean movies. It's been stumping me a lot. So today I'm hoping to kind of get the ball, like I said, hoping to get the ball rolling on that again. And, you know, hopefully I can do it. Hopefully the lightsabers get here. The only problem is I can't open them until my husband gets home, because if I open them when he's not here, he's going to be sad. I don't want to have a day that's supposed to be his birthday celebration to be sad because his wife couldn't wait to open the lightsabers. I've also been listening to Hamilton like non-stop. Alright, I'm gonna get to work.
Alrighty. So, we're gonna go open up, oh, that's our engagement photo. One of our many engagement photos, I should say. Alright, and we're gonna go to Documentos, and look at all these documents. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, oh, it's right here. Look at all that red. All that red, that's new stuff. That's stuff that I have added. Anything that's black is just things that I've rearranged. Between the sinners and the saints, it takes and it takes and it takes. There we go, found it. All right, right now I'm trying to do a lot of like character interactions because a new character just kind of came into the picture. I want to have them really talk to her and kind of get to know her. And but there comes a point in time where I wonder, am I using too much dialogue, you know? Like, I just wonder if I'm explaining things as opposed to showing things, you know? The whole show don't tell debacle. I kind of started writing stories as screenplays, so I'm more accustomed to a screenplay format, which is entirely show don't tell. You know, a whole movie is show don't tell. And it's much easier to imagine how something would be told visually for me, in which you don't need many descriptive words in order to get your point across or get the meaning of a scene across. This, on the other hand, you know, I love writing stories. I've always written stories, but novels are just so different in the sense that you do have to describe it, and so for me, kind of that line between showing and telling gets blurred because it's harder for me to decide, because it's not visual and it's not something that will necessarily translate to a visual. It's hard for me to tell where that line is being drawn. Now I'm gonna get some music going and I'm gonna get to writing because I need to finish some of these chapters. They're glaring at me. I've decided that coffee is a bit too much for my tum-tum right now. my tum-tum actually wanted very much like a nice cup of tea. So my tum-tum is going to get a cup of tea. The question is, which freaking tea? We have so much tea. We have all this tea. This is from Disney World. My sister-in-law, my mother-in-law gave us all of these because they go to Disney World constantly. So we have all of these. We have all of this. We have loose leaf. It's hard to decide sometimes. Mango! Okay, decision made. I am a sucker for anything mango. I love mango. I love dried mangoes. I love sweetened dried mangoes. I love mango ice cream. I love mango sorbet. I love mango gelato. I love mango smoothies. I love mangoes themselves. I just freaking love mangoes. I love mango mochi. I don't know why I have such a deep love for mangoes, but if anything has the word mango on it, I will eat it. I don't know why. I just really like mangoes for some reason. The fact that we have mango tea and I'm only just now finding out about this. I could have had a V8! Alright, I'm gonna make tea. Other things for me that's a little bit tricky is that I used to say that I was a plotter and I would plot every little detail out. And the problem that I discovered with that is that if I plot everything out, it sort of took away from like the adventure of writing. Now I can't say I'm a pantser either, because I can't just sit down and write a story without some sort of plotting beforehand. So I'd like to say I'm a I think the word is plantser? Plantser? Is that it? I think? Maybe? I don't know. But I kind of do this thing where it's like I get it started by plotting out kind of the basic story and like basic ideas, maybe write down a scene or two that I immediately have an idea for. And then I kind of just go from there. I feel like with this new draft that I am pantsing much more than anything else. Like I don't really feel like I have like anything really plotted down. But I think I'm gonna get my notebook out and I think I'm just gonna jot some ideas of how I want draft 3 to go and how I want the rest of the story to go and see if I can go from there. I think that's what I'm gonna do because I'm getting sick. What I'm gonna do to reevaluate draft 3 is I'm gonna take this little thing. I don't actually remember where I found this, but this is just like a little circular story layout that kind of tells you the main points in your story. Kind of similar actually to like a paradigm, like for screenplay. It just kind of helps you identify what the main moments in your story is, and my foot is starting to cramp. And so I'm going to redo this, but for draft 3, see if I can map it out, and then really go from there. So we're gonna give this a try. So I have most of it written out here. It's like really brief, simple notes. I am not going into too much detail on this one just because too much detail is like overload and I can't think of it when I'm in the moment. I know how I want the story to end. I've always known my ending for this story. But like I said earlier, is that the part that I'm having the most difficulty with is just getting to that point. The journey is the most difficult part. So I just finished chapter 9 and I actually like how it turned out, at least for the most part. So I'm gonna go copy and paste this into my Google Doc. I've been editing my draft. I know it's probably not the safest way to do it, but I've been editing my draft on Microsoft. And then once I'm done with a chapter, as soon as I'm done with it, I put it immediately into Google so I don't lose it. So this is chapter 9. All right, now we go to that one. And we're gonna just grab all of this. Oop, no, not that. All of this. Copy that. And boom! There you go. Chapter 9. I want those lightsabers to get here. Oh, I want the lightsabers. Captain's log. Stardate 22.95 plus tax. That's an Animaniacs joke, by the way. The bird and I have negotiated peace. At least for now. He's not squawking. Yet. Do you guys see what I see? I hope that means lightsabers. Oh my god, I'm so excited! Within this box are 7 lightsabers, and I can't open the damn thing until my husband gets home. Just gone freaking crazy, just waiting for this damn box, and the guy didn't even knock. He didn't knock, he didn't ask for a signature or anything, so I don't know how long it's been sitting out there. Can you tell? I was fed up with waiting, and now I'm just letting it all go. It's just... I've never been more happy. Is this mine?
I'll let you do it.
Oh. Can I pass this off to you?
Yeah.
For this fun? I can't.
The thing is like really zoomed in. Oh, there we go. Now I can see.
Oh my god. So, oh my god, they tape this up really good. Okay. It won't let me.
That is loud.
Look, and it's even good. You know how her lightsaber has the opening in it?
Uh-huh.
Oh my...
See Jimmy in the background, like trying to climb up the curtains.
Oh my god.
My turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am all the Jedi, damn it. I'm guessing this is an initiate?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Nah, I think actually
Oh, and it's a short blade too.
the initiate they said it was going to be a short blade.
And it's red. The hilt is actually really
So if you
cool.
wanted to swap the blade
If
out,
I was a Sith Lord, and I'm not saying I am, but if I was a Sith Lord, I would totally use this lightsaber. God, I am in love with this, and I'm in love with this. These are my babies now, and they will forever be my babies. My babies, are you happy with your lightsabers, baby?
Are you?
I'm beyond freaking ecstatic. And Jimmy, who's just the unfortunate witness to all this. That is so cool. Steven! Don't break the coffee table or the lightsaber. Steven's over there playing with his lightsaber. I'm gonna sign off before he starts a lightsaber duel. We're dorks. We're just a couple of dorks with our lightsabers. And we are very excited. Or at least I'm very excited. I'm sure he is too. Anyway. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! I challenge you to a duel, good sir. I am not left-handed, good sir. I am dead, good sir.